ba na less risky sa stock market but maaring kumita higher sa time deposit? Yes, meron. At ang tawag ay bond fund. Kamusta mga kaibigan at welcome sa ating channel na kung saan palaguin natin ang pisong pinaghirapan. Ano yung bond fund? Paano kumita ng pera dyan? What are the risks kung meron man? At syempre, ang pinaka-importante, paano makapagsimulang makapag-invest dyan sa bond fund. Yan po ang pag-usapan natin sa video na ito. Susunod na! A bond is a debt security. As a debt, ibig sabihin, there is someone who is borrowing money at there is someone lending it. And as a security, it means the borrower, yung nangutang, is under a legal obligation to pay the lender. The borrower is referred to as the bond issuer. Meanwhile, yung lender is the bond holder. Dito sa Pilipinas, meron po tayong two basic types of bonds: government bonds and corporate bonds. Ang government bonds are also called treasury bonds, treasury notes, T-bills, and many others. When you invest sa government bonds, ibig sabihin that you are lending money, nagpapahiram ka ng pera sa gobyerno. On the other hand, ang corporate bonds naman are sometimes called long-term commercial papers. When you invest in corporate bonds, it means that you are lending money to a corporation. So, ikaw naman ang nagpapahiram ng pera doon sa isang kumpanya kapag ka corporate bonds. Dahil nga you are lending money, so naturally, you will earn from the interest payments. When it comes to bonds, there are three terms na kailangan mong maintindihan. Number one, par value. Ito yung face value of the bond or simply the amount you're lending to the borrower or the amount you are investing. Number two, yung coupon rate. The interest or the amount of money that the bond issuer will pay the bondholder periodically or the amount you will earn every year. At yung number three, maturity date. Ito yung date when the bond issuer returns the par value to the bondholder or the date when you get back the money you invested. Halimbawa, katulad nitong San Miguel Corporation that needs fund to construct the new Manila International Airport in Bulacan. To raise the amount of money they needed, they decided to sell corporate bonds to the public with a coupon rate of 6% per annum and a maturity date of 5 years. Kaya, halimbawa, you will invest 100,000 on this bond, then you will earn a total of 30,000 pesos from this investment before taxes. 6% per annum of 100,000 is 6,000 pesos per year. Since the maturity date is 5 years, then you will receive 6,000 pesos less of 20% withholding tax every year for the next 5 years. At year 5, San Miguel Corporation will then return the 100,000 pesos principal to you. It is important then to note that some bonds pay quarterly or semi-annual, kaya you have to divide lang the annual rate according doon sa magiging payment options, quarterly or semi-annual. Dahil nga investment ito, may kaakibat pa rin talaga na risk. But you don't actually lose money in most of bonds investment. In our example, yung San Miguel Corporation, pwede silang makapag-decide na i-pre-terminate yung bond. Ibig sabihin, instead of 5 years, gagawin nila na babayaran kanila yung principal na hiniram nila sa'yo, yung pina-invest mo sa kanila after 3 years. Or maari din na yung San Miguel Corporation, they want to decrease the coupon rate of 4% per annum. When this happens, bondholders will be given the option to redeem the par value if they don't want to continue with the new rate. Kaya, ikaw ang mag-decide na pwede mo siyang i-redeem na lang or kukunin mo na lang. When the country's inflation rate goes higher than the bond's coupon rate, then yung pera mo ay mawawala na po ng value because it's frozen until the maturity date. Dahil nga, nakalagay doon, specific hanggang sa maturity date yung pera mo, kaya hindi mo siya pwedeng kunin at maaari sana na i-reinvest na lang yung pera sa ibang investment. So, ang worst case scenario and the only time you could only actually malulugi is if the company ay mababankrupt. When this happens, you can still get back a portion of your investment after the company's assets are liquidated. The same risk exists for government bonds, but are less likely to happen because the central bank can just print more money or the government can increase taxes to pay bond obligations. Kaya ito yung dahilan bakit yung retail treasury bonds are more popular than corporate bonds as they have almost zero risk. Paano mag-invest sa bonds? For government bonds, you can go to any commercial bank and ask if they are selling treasury bonds. So you can alternatively visit the website Bureau of the Treasury and i-check mo yung current bond offerings. Para naman sa mga corporate bonds, you can ask the Treasury or the Investor Relations Department of a company and ask if they are selling or offering bonds, which they sometimes call long-term commercial papers. Maaari ka din na makapag-invest sa bond fund which is available din sa mga bangko as a type of unit investment trust fund or UITF, at pwede ka rin makapag-invest ng bonds through a mutual fund companies. Katulad po nito, ito po yung mga top performing bond fund dito sa Pilipinas. So maaari kang pumili alinman sa mga bond fund na ito. Ang nangunguna ay ang Soldibo Bond Fund, which is kapartner or affiliated po yan under ng International Marketing Group or IMG. So ito po yung detalye, ang fund description and fund information of the Soldibo Bond Fund, at ito po yung asset allocation. Ito yung top 10 holdings na laman nitong portfolio nitong Soldibo Bond Fund. Kaya kung halimbawa you wanted to open a bond fund account through a mutual fund, then maaari mong gawin, another option for you to do that is through an IMG or through IMG, because we have lots of mutual fund companies at marami pong mga bond fund under nitong 6 na mutual fund companies na ito. So ang gagawin mo lamang ay mamimili ka. Halimbawa, itong Soldibo Bond Fund ang mapipili mo. You just have to fill out the forms at ipasa ang original form sa office, maipa-check ito. At syempre, kailangan dito ng TIN number at minimum or required amount which is 1,000 pesos. At ang holding period nitong Soldibo Bond Fund ay 6 months. Ibig sabihin nitong holding period, hindi mo siya dapat kunin within this period para hindi ka ma-charge nitong tinatawag na exit fee. So katulad lang din sa pag-i-invest ng ibang type of mutual fund like equity or balanced fund, itong bond fund, syempre meron din po itong tinatawag na holding period, meron din po itong exit fee, sales load, management fee. So, katulad kapag halimbawa ang napili mo ay itong Soldibo Bond Fund and you are an IMG member, hindi ka mababawasan ng entry fee of 0.56% to 3.36% dahil nga you are an IMG member. Benefit ito as a member na wala kang bawas ng sales load. Ngayon, kung kukunin mo naman yung bond fund, Soldibo Bond Fund na ito, halimbawa, less than holding period of 6 months, so matcha-charge ka ng exit fee. Kaya nga, you have to make sure na more than holding period mo ilalagay ang investment mo para at least you will have an investment return, di ba? Naglalaro po ang return sa bond fund from 4% to 6%. You will know that this bond fund is para sa'yo or appropriate for you if you are a conservative type of investor who have a low tolerance to risk. Maaari mong ilagay dito yung pera mo na gagamitin mo for your short term to medium term na mga financial goals. Because ang bonds don't experience the same volatility as stocks, then you can actually expect to see that your original capital is not affected by any market slowdown. Katulad na nangyayari ngayon, kaya nga kung mapapansin mo, Talaga, yung mga bond funds lang ang kumikita sa mga panahong ito. I hope you found this video informative. If you do, kindly share this video to your families and friends para sila din ma-aware, malaman, matutunan nila ang investment na katulad nitong bond fund. At kung nais mo pang matuto ng financial education, maaari kitang turuan. Umattend ka lang sa ating free live webinar everyday 8:30 p.m. Philippine time po yan, or magpunta sa office for the actual orientation. Mag-message ka lang sa ating Facebook Messenger para mabigyan kita ng detalye. Or maaari mo kaagad mapag-aralan, mapanood ang replay or ang recorded na ang link ay nasa description box below. And of course, don't forget to grab a free copy of this book at my website at www.gsal.net. At syempre, huwag mong kalimutang mag-subscribe, share, and like this video. Patulugin mo na rin ang bell para ma-notify ka sa mga bagong video lessons na ina-upload natin dito sa ating channel. Oh, by the way guys, marami na tayong mga video lessons na naka-upload dito sa ating channel na maaari mong panoorin, mapag-aralan para madagdagan pa ang iyong kaalaman. Ikaw ba, pang bond fund ka? Ako po muli, si G. Isaal, na palaging magpapaalala sa inyo to live, love, invest. God bless everyone, and always remember, God loves you.